This guy, Monty Roberts, is amazing. He is, I believe, 76 years old. He has dedicated his life to helping a bunch of dysfunctional Vietnam veterans. I'm speaking for myself. Iraqi veterans, Afghanistan veterans, guys that are just hurting big time. And he is taking the remainder of his life to give to help us. When you run a nonprofit, you don't make a lot of money. This man isn't doing this for money. He's doing it because he has one of the biggest hearts I've ever seen. And I'm sitting here right now just to give him a big thanks from my heart.
This is something special. I've never seen anything like this. I want to thank those of you who helped facilitate this gathering. Immense change in a lot of people here. Many of us have seen a lot of tough things, really keep it inside a lot, and working with horses, something unique. There's a lot of people who've opened up in ways that they probably wouldn't have, certainly not with a counselor, and this is the best medication in the world. Quite often the VA, for those of us who have those hurts inside, just simply give us a group session and medication, and this has opened our eyes, a lot of people, and I really want to thank those who've helped make this happen. I've fallen in love. Horses have taken my heart, and I don't think I would have opened up in the way I have without these animals. I'll be back, and I certainly have seen the growth in a lot of the other heroes who've suffered, and we'll be able to help others who want to play the tough guy or tough girl and don't want to admit the hurts we hold inside. This is something special.
I would just like to thank the foundation for this opportunity. The most incredible experience that I've had here is that experience in being in with a join up and understanding for that relationship to happen with a horse. For a moment I have to be completely vulnerable and open, and it was safe and it was possible, and I'm so grateful for that experience, because I think I can use that away from here and find more safe places and maybe kind of get all connected inside. So thank you.
What an amazing time. Dennis and I experienced 2 join-ups on the Horse Sense for Soldiers weekend. And I just received a thank you card from Pat and Monty and Debbie. And how do you say thank you back to a foundation for making this happen for us? Besides Dennis being a Vietnam veteran and myself being a spouse that experienced join-up, we also happen to be founders of the international organization Happy Thoughts. No words could ever say thank you enough. I think that your timing, nationally, for veterans and the military and the problems that are facing our society having to do with stress injuries, there could not be a greater investment by a foundation than what we personally experienced as a couple. We've been married 33 years, and stress injuries of many kinds, not just veterans, but there's something here that Monty Roberts has gotten a hold of. To come forward and say, I've learned some horse sense that would greatly affect anybody with any issues. It happened to us, and I have seen my husband grow in ways that have not happened since we were married in 1978. And to Pat and Monty and Debbie and Lori and to the foundation, thank you for the change that you've made in our lives. We really appreciate it. I think Monty summed it up in his join-up pledge. Be gentle. Listen, communicate, and earn your trust. And when you're dealing with veterans who have learned to control, for them to be willing partners and learn that you can get so much farther with nonviolence. The tool that Monty has is literally an experience that your life will be changed forever. And we just want to say thank you so very much.
Hi, I just want to take the time to say thank you to the foundation for all your contributions and help for this program, towards this program. It's really helped me a lot, and I've seen the enormous improvements it's helped other fellow veterans, and I just want to take this time to say from my heart, thank you.
I want to thank the foundation for having both myself and my wife here. I'm a 2-year combat vet that came here and had the opportunity to be around the horses and be with Monty and his family and all the great trainers that are here. And I just want to thank you for having us here and providing the funds that were available in order to have us here and provide the support, the added support that was needed to be here with the vets and myself, and especially being able to bring my wife. And it was real energizing being around other vets and seeing them overcome different obstacles. I've had the privilege of being around horses for the last 20 years and being able to watch some of the novice vets here, whether they're from Iraq, Afghanistan, or Vietnam, or what other wars they've been in, having the opportunity to be around animals, because they provide such a pleasant, warm environment, especially here in this setting. And I want to thank Monty and his family for opening up their ranch to us, and the foundation for providing the funds available to house this 3-day weekend for us. Thank you.
I'd like to just say thank you to the foundation for providing this opportunity for veterans to come up and take part of this 3-day training with Monty Roberts. And I know that if we had to pay for something like this, it would be very expensive. So thank you again.
In all my life, I've been abused all my life. I've been hurt all my life. I've been told horrible things. I've got 3 tours. My brother was murdered. I've seen people dying and they've died afterwards. I've been through a lot in my life. Abused, told horrible things ever since I can remember. I have no recollection of a childhood. So I suffer a tremendous amount of pain, suffering. And my wife, love of my life, passed away January 14th, 2010. Her birthday was January 3rd. Quick story, 1998, met her, absolutely love of my life. And I've never had love. I didn't know what love is. So I met her, absolutely storybook love of each other's lives. Anyways, Christian woman, solid Christian woman. I was the heathen, as I still am. And she married me October 10, 2003. Shortly after that, I went to Afghanistan. I got back April, May of 2004. She's diagnosed with stage 4 inflammatory breast cancer, December 2004. At that point, I found out my quest in life was to take care of her, so I took care of her for 5.5 years before she just passed recently. This has been the most painful, hurtful thing I've ever been through. This was my birthday weekend as well. I could not have imagined of a better weekend to spend at this facility with these people, with your support foundation. There's just nothing better in my world. In all the times I can think of, except for my birthdays with my wife, there's nothing better. Please continue to support this. This makes changes in people's lives. It betters us, and it shows me that there's hope. I had no hope. All I want to do is die. I prayed every day to die. Every single day. Take me. But God has a purpose for me. And I need to find that purpose. And this here is helping me find that purpose. It's only been a short time, but it's at a turning point in my life where I can help myself and hopefully someday help other people and not suffer this pain. Because no one deserves this pain. No one. So I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for all the support and love from God above for this, because I can relate to these horses. I know what it's like to be beaten. I know I'm learning, like the horses, I'm learning what it is to trust and to move out of love, out of care. So, thank you very much.